My name is Phan Đồng Thiên Minh. I come from the Western Australian school system. I'd received my IB results, which were 33 out of 45. Furthermore, I'd also received my overall IELTS scores, which was 8.5. And in the upcoming weeks, I'll be studying in the University of Dayton, which is located in the US. Specifically, I'll be majoring in finance, and I also receive an annual scholarship of $30,000, which will span over for the next 4 years of my time at the university. So after comparing all my choices that I had taken a look at their online curriculum provided for me, and I realized that the skills and abilities that I will learn there, such as investing, funds management, as well as being able to analyze the stock market, they would prove to be quite useful skills for me that I would like to have for my future endeavors. So as of currently, I don't have a specific goal or plan in mind during my 4 years at the University of Dayton. I believe that I'm going to focus mainly on studying and doing my best in terms of academia. But after my 4 years there and after finishing and graduating there, I hope to be able to open my own gym in order to follow my own passions. Before having met them, I was quite lost, scared, frankly confused as what to do in my future. But after consulting them and them answering all of my inquiries, they've helped me to choose my suitable university in order to best fit my future career. Looking back at it, I would consider the University of Dayton to be my best decision, best university choice at the time, because it offered me an education that was both of high quality and that it cared about my learning. And also it was at a tuition rate that was affordable and reasonable. For things I did expect, I knew that university was going to be something that was more on my side to manage and control. So for example, being able to get up in time for classes, choosing my own classes, exercising, eating, doing laundry, and many other responsibilities. But something unexpected that came from that was just how much weight each of those activities and responsibilities had. So for example, I would only have 24 hours in a day, and I have to manage 8 hours for sleeping, an additional 4 hours for studying, and then the rest of my time there, I had to devote it to a bunch of different things. So I found that time management was something that was a little bit difficult. Yes, I have. I've joined quite a lot. Some honorable mentions are AAA, the Asian American Association at UD, the Hanley Sustainability Fund, which is like an investing club, but the one that I'm most proud of and the one that I find to be the closest to my heart is that of the boxing club. Boxing is something that's went with me for a really long time, for the past 2 years of my life. And at the boxing club, I felt like I've truly developed myself, both physically and mentally. So I'm proud to be a part of the UD Boxing Club. I suggest and highly recommend anyone for the first time traveling to the US to buy a SIM card before they come over. But I would highly recommend anyone to do so to avoid that situation. On the other hand, I think something that's more general is how lonely it's going to be at first. When I first came there, I'd miss my friends and family quite a lot. And I had somewhat regretted not spending as much quality time as with them before I left. So I would highly recommend everyone who's about to travel there for the first time to spend as much time with family and friends as much as possible. Well, I guess for first year, in my opinion, it's the time when students have the most freedom. So I would suggest people explore their interests by joining new clubs, talking to people, exploring their local city and area, and just getting to know as much of their local environment as much as possible before moving on to their second, third, and fourth year, which is when they are somewhat already acclimatized with their situation. I would like to thank Anh Trung Le in particular for his tremendous help throughout my university journey. Even before I applied to any universities till receiving the scholarship and then actually being admitted and being a part of the University of Dayton. And Jung has helped me substantially and quite a lot throughout this process. And without him, I probably would not have been in this university right now. So thank you very much, and Jung, for your time and dedication for me.